Hi everyone, it's Friday night and we all want to go have dinner and rest. So I'm going to keep it brief with a quick update on Gables by the Sea. I'm going to wrap it up on my third week of market updates and I'll be back on Monday with more. But here's my update for Gables by the Sea. So for those of you in Miami, you know Gables by the Sea is a waterfront community down south in Pinecrest. It has about 417 homes, most of which are on the water. But here's what's interesting about Gables by the Sea. A bunch of homes on the water don't actually have access to the ocean. They are on a freshwater canal. And then it's blocked, so you can't get to the ocean. Other parts of Gables by the Sea have direct access to the bay with no bridges. And then some parts of Gables by the Sea have access to the bay, but you have to go under a bridge. So it's like there's 4 different mini markets inside Gables by the Sea. Non-waterfront, waterfront with no access to the bay, waterfront with a bridge to the bay, and then waterfront with no bridges to the bay. So values change dramatically based on which kind of house you have inside Gables by the Sea. Because there isn't a ton of sales in there, our sample size is small, but I think there's some interesting tidbits that I'm going to point out tonight about what's been going on in there. So right now there's 11 houses on the market in Gables by the Sea. All of them are waterfront. 5 of them have no ocean access. So they're on that canal that doesn't go anywhere, priced anywhere from $2 million to $6 million at the moment. The rest of them, I guess that would, 2 of them are not water. No, I said all of them are waterfront. So I guess that means 6 of them are on the water with access to the ocean. 2 of which have like amazing direct views of Biscayne Bay. They're right on the bay. Those 2 are listed for $14.9 million. It's literally on the end of the peninsula on Lugo Drive. You can see the ocean from every window in the house. It's spectacular. And then there's another one that's also like right at the tip with views of Biscayne Bay for $6.8 million. The rest are on a normal canal with access to the bay and no bridges, priced between $6.6 million to $4 million. There's nothing currently pending in Gables by the Sea, but there have been 12 sales so far this year. 10 of which were waterfront, 2 of which were not waterfront. So the non-waterfront homes sold just last month for $2.3 million and $1.8 million. And then there have been a bunch of sales this year that had no ocean access. Those sold from $2.5 million to $5 million. And then those that had no bridges to the bay, $3.4 million to $7.6 million. So we're seeing some pretty high sales in Gables by the Sea. I don't think we were seeing $7 million sales before 2020. So there was a sale in 2020 for $7.3 million. There was a sale in 2021 for $7.6 million. And then that high sale we saw this year was also $7.6 million. So last year, like I said, this year, 12 sales. Last year, 33 sales. So we had triple the number of sales last year that we've had this year in Gables by the Sea. Last year, of the 33, 13 had access to the bay, 9 didn't, and 8 were dry. The highest sale last year, like I said, went for 7.6. The lowest sale in all of Gables by the Sea last year went for $1,150,000. Now, that's interesting because in 2020, we had 3 sales under $1 million. The last time anything sold in Gables by the Sea for less than $1 million was in September of 2020. Nothing has sold under $1 million since. So in 2020, we had 23 sales. Like I said, the highest of which was $7.3 million directly on the bay. And then the lowest sale that year went for $725,000. We won't see a sale that low in Gables by the Sea, I would say probably ever again. I mean, even land down there is very valuable. So that's what I've got for Gables by the Sea. Short and sweet, but very interesting. I'm actually going to look into something. I don't think we've had a sale lower than $1 million in 2022 for miles south of US 1, south of South Miami. I'm going to figure out, where was the first sale under $1 million south of US 1? I bet it was in Palmetto Bay. I don't know. We're going to find out. Have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back on Monday with more. I have a whole week next week of market updates, and then I'm calling it quits. I've been on here every night for the past 3 weeks. I think it's been super informative, and I'm going to wrap it up next week with 5 more markets, including rentals. I've had several people ask me, what's going on in the rental market? It's fascinating, so tune in next week for more. See you then.